Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with another bonus love read. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aries. Topic of the reading is what is going to be the future of this connection. Whatever connection that you have on your mind, you can check this read for that specific connection. So for before I dive into the read, let me remind you it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages that resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's dive into the read and let's find out the future of your connection with your person. Let's begin with the cards that we have here. Let's see. We do have Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, Queen of Hearts, Four of Wands, and Six of Swords. Let's take two more cards, Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. Wow. Well, I feel like, the future depends a lot on how you perceive the situation. The future depends a lot on what you can do to make things happen. So I feel like, for majority of you right now, the situation seems like, it's not favorable for the connection. Like, maybe everything is going against the connection for now. You would feel like, as of like, the pain and suffering would never end. But if you really love this person, if you really aim to get married to this person and to make this connection work, you have the potential to make it happen. You can manifest what you desire with this person, no matter what the current situation is. Third party situation, distance, they are married, you are married, this and that, whatever the circumstances may be, it does not matter. If you really love this person and if you really want this connection, yes, you can still get what you desire by you manifesting it. There is a divine help which would be with you if you choose to make it happen with this person. But the road to that is not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy situation to tackle or to move in your favor. It's not going to be easy. But yes, there is a strong possibility for you getting what you desire, if that's what you desire. Because I really see that, for some of you, you might yourself give up on this connection because of the difficulties that you would be having. You might choose to walk away from them, or you might choose to end the toxicity in this connection, end the pain and the suffering, and be in a better situation with somebody new maybe. But for those of you who are choosing or deciding to stay in this situation and win over the current situation, you will be able to have that. But for majority of you, it's going to depend on you. If you are thinking negative, if you are feeling the toxicity of it more than your faith around it, then I feel like it's time for you to give up on them, because I really don't see that it's going to be an easy journey for all of you out there. I feel like it's actually not going to be an easy journey for anyone of you out there with this person, whoever it is that you are checking this read for. But if you decide that this is what you want, you will start finding the help and guidance coming from the divine to make it happen. But for majority of you, I feel like you are not going to stick around, because you would rather choose to move on to a connection or a situation which is fulfilling, which is giving you the love that you always dreamt of. This person, this situation is very toxic to be a part of. And to be honest, with the energies and with the cards that we have here, it's very tough kind of a situation. So I really feel like this person, whoever it is that you're checking the street for, they do have love for you though. But at the same time, I feel like there's a lot that will happen before the two of you could come together. So there has to have a lot of faith, patience required. And if you think you are patient enough, and if you feel like you're strong enough to deal with the obstacles that are going to come your way as you proceed with this connection, I feel like then only you should go ahead with it. But for majority of you, it's not going to work out well for you, because I really feel like you would feel that you really want somebody who could provide you the love. You want the other person to put effort. With this person that you are currently dealing with, I feel like you will have to move on. For majority of you will choose to move on, because you would want the suffering to end. You would be done with the pain, sorrow that you would be going through, and you would want this situation to improve. And I feel like, for this person to change, for this person to give you what you desire, it's not going to come easy. So I really feel like, for majority of you, you're going to choose to move on from this person, but very few of you are going to stick around. And that's like, and those people who are going to stick around with positive mindset, with faith around it, with prayers around it, with affirmations around it, they will succeed in this connection. But for majority of you, I really see it ending. Let's see the divine guidance for you in the given situation. How do you need to do tackle the situation that you're currently having with this person? How do you need to tackle this situation? What do you need to do to have what you desire? So we have our first card. Communication is the key. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I feel like, for majority of you, the issue right now is because of the lack of communication. If you could call, talk, message, communicate openly and honestly, things could be improved. Things could be like, sorted out. But for majority of you, maybe the lack of communication is the culprit here, because the two of you are not talking your heart out, and which is the reason why you're keeping yourself stuck in the situation, hoping and wishing for things to get better. But I feel like, the lack of happiness or the lack of fulfillment is going to ruin everything for majority of you, and that's where you are going to choose to move on. Be bold and make the first move. I feel like, for those of you who are completely in no contact situation, divine really wants you to talk about it once and for all, for with this person. If they still don't give a shit to you or the situation, then I feel like, it's time for you to move on. Don't hold yourself back from moving on, because that's where you are going to find the kind of relationship that you always dreamt of. So again, for majority of you, I really feel like, your connection is not going to go anywhere from where it is right now. For very few of you, like hardly one or two of you, are going to make it happen. Balance spirituality and practicality. Your connection seems pretty much one-sided, to be honest. And I feel like, the lack of balance or the lack of mutuality in this connection is also affecting the connection. Because the two of you both, you both don't want the same thing. So it's very hard for you to make it happen. But yes, there is a strong potential. If you choose to decide that yes, you want this person, yes, you want to make it happen, you will be able to get the success in that. But it's not going to come easy. So if you're strong, if you are busy, if you are somebody who can, like, keep yourself positive in the given situation too, I feel like, there will be like only a few of you who are going to do that. So for majority of you, you're just going to give up on it and move forward. Show the world the real you. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Aquarius as well. But whatever the case is, I feel like, the divine really wants you to walk away from a person who is toxic to you, who's negative to you, who's being not so right to you. If they have always chosen somebody else over you, or if they have always chosen not to talk to you, it's time for you to not to talk to them and show the world that yes, you are worthy of love and care that you always ask this person to give you, and walk out of this connection, because that's what is what you deserve. You don't deserve to be in a shitty connection with a shitty head person here. For majority of you, exactly that's what you are doing by sticking around. You're giving more power to this person, maybe you love them, you want this connection, but at the same time, maybe only a few of you have the mutual connection, and maybe the circumstances are not in the favor. You can make them turn in your favor, but for majority of you, I feel like it's a one-sided connection more than anything else. So I hope it was of help, and wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.